Have you ever visited such a splendid city for meetings anywhere in China or Asia? The city has been revered over the centuries, resulting in a legacy of myth, poetry, paintings, and literature glorifying its beauty. This is Hangzhou, an exciting new destination for your meetings and incentives in Asia. As the capital of Zhejiang province, Hangzhou is located at the Yangtze River Delta of China's fastest-growing economies. Hangzhou is only 170 kilometers from China's largest city, Shanghai. The total area of the city is 17,597 square kilometers, including the urban area of 3,068 square kilometers, which is equivalent to half the area of Shanghai or twice the area of London. Hangzhou has long been considered the paradise city of China, praised for its myriad canals and waterways, lush rolling hills, fragrant fields of green tea, spectacular pagodas, temples, and pavilions, and of course the famous West Lake. Marco Polo visited the city during the Yuan dynasty. He was so awed by the beauty of the lake and described the city the most elegant and splendid city in the world. Today, Hangzhou has become the world-renowned tourist city, attracting more than 80 million visitors every year. The classical beauty of its centerpiece is the famous West Lake. Along with the Great Wall, West Lake is one of China's top 10 most spectacular sights. Just as nature changes clothes with each of the 4 seasons, the scenery around West Lake differs with the time of day. There are roughly 100 different spots to be seen. Today, West Lake remains the key to Hangzhou's fame and the most important factor in its reputation for supernatural beauty. The picturesque lake's place in both legend and history contribute to the city's reputation and cultural significance. Hangzhou is one of the 7 ancient capitals of China. She was the Chinese capital of Wu Yue and South Song dynasty. The history could trace back to 2200 years ago. In year 2006, Hangzhou has been awarded as the best tourism city of China by World Tourism Organization. In June 2011, Hangzhou's West Lake was added to the World Heritage List at the 35th World Heritage Conference, becoming the first Chinese cultural heritage site centered on the lake. The magnificence of Hangzhou lies in its waterways, particularly the Grand Canal. With a total length of 1,774 kilometers, the Grand Canal is the longest and earliest canal in the world. Along with the Great Wall of China, the Great Pyramid of Egypt, and the Great Stupa of India, it is one of the 4 most magnificent ancient structures on this planet. Hangzhou is located at the southmost tip of the Beijing to Hangzhou Grand Canal, which has brought both fame and prosperity to the city. The Grand Canal was an extensive, complicated marvel of engineering, and some sections of it, such as Hangzhou section, are still in use after 1,000 years. Along the canal, 5 stone bridges span it, while memorial arches and lofty pagodas share its banks with factories, apartments, complexes. A journey back to ancient times can be achieved simply by sitting at the bankside restaurant and tasting traditional dishes, to the accompaniment of the canal's murmuring water. Another marvel of Hangzhou is Xixi Wetland. Xixi Wetland is the first national wetland park in China and a rare suburban wetland. It is crisscrossed with lane-like waterways, net-forming river fox, hoving geese, and leaping fish. It epitomizes Hangzhou's alternation between urban fashion and rural wildness. It provides visitors with a different flavor with every step. It provides a backdrop for novel-themed activities for tourists, such as the Flowery Fairy Festival in springtime, the Red Persimmon Festival in autumn, and the extraordinarily lively Dragon Boat Festival in the summer. Hangzhou is the famous southeastern Buddhist country embraced by the pious and kind hearts in the peaceful times. 100 years ago, Buddhism was the dominant belief here and has left behind time-honored temples, thousands of years old. Hangzhou is the world-famous tea capital of China, home to the National Tea Museum. The city is renowned for its Dragon Well green tea, with West Lake Dragon tea topping the list of China's most 10 famous tea varieties. The classic of tea, the first monograph on tea in the world, was born here in Hangzhou. This grand city is universally known as the hometown of silk, a fact celebrated at the world's largest silk museum. Visitors are invited to immerse themselves in the craft process involved in the production of natural mulberry silk. Hangzhou is also the home to the Shilin Engravery Society, distinguished for seal cutting, and birthplace of the finest engravers society under heaven, lending even more vigor to this people's city. The city is home to the China's marvelous menacing health culture, its profound classical academy culture, and exquisite oriental love legend, all of which are worthy of your appreciation. Getting to Hangzhou is very convenient. Hangzhou Xiaoshan International Airport, the third largest international airport in eastern China, handles 200 international flights and more than 2,800 domestic flights each week, with over 160 air routes and 43 airlines from home and abroad. All domestic large and middle-sized cities are accessible by direct flights, as well as 30 overseas cities. Hangzhou is connected with a range of cities including Hong Kong, Macau, Taipei, Taichung, Kaohsiung, Tokyo, Osaka, Seoul, Busan, Jeju, Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Phuket Island, Bali, Boracay, Doha, Malé, Da Nang, Frankfurt, Amsterdam, Paris, Los Angeles, Sydney, Delhi, and Addis Ababa. China's high-speed rail network covers all domestic large and middle-sized cities. It only takes 48 minutes to travel from Hangzhou to Shanghai and 5 hours to get from Hangzhou to Beijing by high-speed rail. Hangzhou is one of the most vigorous cities in China. Hangzhou ranked second among the China's national provincial cities and 8th among the national large and middle-sized cities. In terms of economic aggregate, it has been rated most excellent overall investment environment city in China by the World Bank for 3 years, and most excellent business mainland city by Forbes magazine. This remarkable city is located in China's private economic development region and has 74 private enterprises listed among the top 500 private enterprises of China, as well as 23 others among the top 500 enterprises of China. Hangzhou attaches great importance to technology and cultural innovation. It is home to 22 enterprise technical centers and a national level and many cultural innovation zones. It is a good choice for promoting mutual exchanges on advanced technology and culture and deepening business cooperation. Whether visiting local cultural innovation parks or appreciating the local enterprise culture. Hangzhou has a wide selection of international-level hotel groups and a comprehensive range of meeting facilities. The choice that made Hangzhou distinctive is also found in the hotels, which cover every price and comfort range and enable visitors to stay close to their meeting venue and the city itself. There are more than 25-star hotels in the city, including international brands, such as an Intercontinental, JW Marriott, Sheraton, Hyatt, Shangri-La, and even luxury hotels such as the Banja Tree, Aman Resorts, and Four Seasons. In the years to come, the 7-star Burj Al Arab Hotel, Super 5-star Park Hyatt Hotel, and the DK Hilton International Hotel will make their grand entrance into the city. With the rapid arrival of the internationally branded hotel in Hangzhou, many well-known nationally branded hotels are also developing, with meeting facilities and guest services geared to the international standards. These include New Century Grand Hotel, Narada Hotel, Dragon Hotel, and First World Hotel, and etc. At present, Hangzhou offers 3 meeting halls with an area exceeding 3,000 square meters and 11 which covers over 1,000 square meters, with a maximum capacity of 3,000 people. In 2015, the Hangzhou International Expo Center will be established, offering 7,500 international standard exhibition booths, an exhibition area of over 150,000 square meters, and a central meeting area of more than 29,000 square meters. This meets the requirements of the Davos and APEC meetings and can functionally accommodate integrated exhibition on the grandest scale and top-grade international meetings. Another advantage of Hangzhou is the strong support from the local government. The government has established an effective mechanism to combine related governments units to guarantee everything works on your big day, to strengthen Hangzhou to be China's newly premier MICE destination. Hangzhou Tourism Commission has established the Hangzhou MICE Association and joined the International Congress and Convention Association in 2010 to engage in market and policy research and service coordination to improve the Hangzhou meeting industry. With our support, event organizers can ensure their visitors have an enriching travel experience. We will provide and offer one-stop professional support, advisory services, marketing support, and value-added hospitality programs and services. We are dedicated to help you before, during, and after to ensure your event is a complete success. Hangzhou will ingeniously launch meeting and incentive products tailored for a variety of meetings, which will strengthen the city's rich and unique tourism resources, steady vigorous economy, and complete range of meeting facilities and services. Well, are you ready? Hangzhou is yours to discover.